Hi friends, welcome to my channel, On the Mat with Kelsey. Today we are going to do a yoga class to prepare for sleep. In this class we will move through relaxing, slow postures to help bring our energy level down, to feel more settled, and to prepare for restful sleep. In addition to some yoga postures that we'll do together, I also want to show you a breathing technique, alternate nostril breathing, that is amazing to do to balance your energy, to feel a little more relaxed. It's definitely very good to do if you're feeling anxious. So we'll do that together. For this class, you'll need a pillow. And if you have a yoga block, go ahead and grab a yoga block. If you don't have a block, go ahead and just grab a second pillow. So we'll start here seated, cross-legged. If you're finding that your hips are a little tight today, you can slide the pillow right underneath your sit bones. We're going to go ahead and roll our shoulders up and then down our backs. To practice alternate nostril breath, you're going to take your right hand. Using your right thumb, go ahead and close your right nostril. Exhale out on the left side. Pause. Breathe in, inhale. Now take your first and second finger, seal your left nostril shut, and exhale out on the right side. Pause. Inhale through the right nostril. Pause and switch. Close the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale out the left nostril. Pause. Breathe in. Seal the left nostril shut. Exhale out through the right. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. Close right nostril. Exhale left. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and continue like this twice more each side. Exhaling out for the last time, and let your right hand come down to your knee. We'll come back to that breath a few more times in this class. Go ahead and take a big circle of your shoulders up and back 2 times. And then reverse, circling the shoulder heads forward and then down. And again. Good. Gently take your right head over towards the right, stretching the left side of your neck. Here, using your right hand, just take your right hand, your fingers, your thumbs, and massage your upper left shoulder, your upper back on this left side, the left side of your neck. Just a little self-massage, finding those pockets where maybe you hold a little stress. This is an area of our body that constricts, that shortens. If we're stressed or naturally when we sit at a desk or in our car, just giving your neck, your upper back, shoulders some love. Good. Taking your head up to center and stretch your head over towards the left and doing the same thing with the left hand. You can close your eyes to get more into the sensation. Become more present in your body. Good. Taking your head back to center and your hands to your knees. Next, we're going to move into a butterfly pose, taking the bottoms, the soles of your feet together. Here, if you'd like, if your hips are a little tight, you can take your pillows or your pillow and your block underneath your knees, adjusting till your legs feel evenly supported. Take your hands to your feet, sitting up nice and tall, and then exhale, just hinging forward. Allowing your back to round today, dropping your chin towards your chest, your gaze down at the floor. Taking 3 deep breaths in, breathing in deeply through the nose and out. With each exhale, imagine length is being created from the bottoms of your ears down to the tops of your shoulders. So lengthening that space, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face. On an inhale, pull your belly in and roll up one vertebrae at a time to sit. And exhale, pull your knees in, and then extending your legs forward, take your pillow, if your hamstrings are tight, or even if they're not, this is a nice restful modification for a before bed flow. We're doing seated forward fold, sitting up nice and tall on our sit bones. Finding your block or your pillow, and taking your block or your pillow to touch your belly button, your low belly, sitting up tall, and then exhale, hinge at the hips. You'll notice that this object here makes your back automatically round. We're doing a rounded version of forward fold. Again, letting our gaze drop down. And here we find that alternate nostril breath again. Take your right thumb, compress your right nostril. Exhale on the left side. Inhale. Close the left nostril, exhale out the right. Inhale. You can let your head drop. Switch, exhale left. Inhale. Switch, exhale right. Inhale. Switch, exhale left. Inhale. Switch, exhale right. Releasing your hand down and slowly rolling yourself up one vertebrae at a time until you're upright. From here, move your block and your pillow off to the side. And pulling your belly button in, curl your tailbone underneath you. You're going to roll all the way down one vertebrae at a time until you're on your back. I'm going to turn to the side so I can see you. And roll all the way down. As soon as your head is relaxed on the floor, inhale one knee into your chest and then the other. Hugging your knees in, giving them a little rock side to side. And then drawing circles, massaging your sacrum, your low back into the mat in big circular shapes. And reverse those circles. Good. Find your pillow if it's far away from you. And taking your pillow in either hand behind your hips here on the mat just beyond your hips, your booty. And on an inhale, you're going to pull your knees into your chest. Lift your hips up so that your pillow is right underneath your hips and your low back. Your low back and your hips are supported. Adjust if you need. This is legs up the wall pose. So your feet are extended up towards the sky. Your knees are bent. And taking your hands to your belly. Close your eyes. And relax here. Know your knees don't have to be locked out. Your legs don't have to be straight. Our legs are relaxed. We just want our heels up high above our hips. This is a great pose to relax the mind. Feel a little more settled if you're feeling worked up, if you find yourself overthinking or anxious. With every exhale, imagine melting deeper into the floor, allowing gravity to take over in this pose. Blinking your eyes open. Inhale, bend your knees, pulling your knees into your chest. And then on an inhale, use your core to pull your knees in closer to your face. Lift your hips enough to slide the pillow out. And roll the spine back down with control. Good. Taking your pillow out to the left side of your hip, just beside your hip on this left side. Taking your arms into goalpost arms, so arms out wide and then bend at the elbows. On an inhale, lift and scoot your hips over towards the right, just an inch or two. As you exhale, turn your gaze to look to the right. And with the next exhale, drop the knees over to the left. This is a supported twist, so the pillow's underneath your knees. Here, using your right hand to find alternate nostril breath again. Closing the right nostril, exhale left. Inhale. Close the left nostril, exhale right. Inhale. Exhale left. You can close your eyes as you do this. Inhale. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale. And exhale right. Release your hand down. Take your gaze up towards the ceiling. And on an inhale, pull the knees to center. Readjust your hips to neutral position on the mat. And switch your pillow over to the right side of your hips. Arms come to goalpost. Lift and scoot your hips to the left just a tiny amount. Exhale, look left. And drop your knees to the right. Finding alternate nostril breath on this side with your left hand. Compress the left nostril and exhale right. Inhale. Switch, exhale left. Inhale. Switch, exhale right. Inhale. Switch, exhale left. Inhale. Switch, exhale right. Release your left hand down. Inhale your gaze up. And pull your knees back to center. Readjust your hips into neutral alignment on the mat, taking your knees, bending your knees, taking your feet flat on the floor. We are preparing for bridge pose here. Make sure your block is handy, or a pillow if you don't have a block. Take your hands down by your side. Your fingertips, your first and middle finger, should just barely be able to touch the back of your heels. On an inhale, imagine sliding your toes underneath an invisible rug to tilt the tailbone up towards the sky, hollow out the low belly to lift the tailbone, then the low back, the middle back, and the upper back into bridge pose, pressing into the outside edges of the arms and down into the heels. Magnetize the knees together. Inhale. Now taking your block, find the setting that's right for you. It might be at the lowest setting, the middle setting, or the highest setting. But sliding your block underneath your hips and then lowering your hips onto the block. Your hips, your low back should feel supported. Your block should feel steady. Adjust as you need. And release your arms by your side. Go ahead and close your eyes. Know that your quads, your glutes, your legs should be relaxed in this posture. And take 3 slow and even breaths, matching the length of your inhale to the length of your exhale. Naturally in our day, when we're not aware of the breath, it's the exhale that can really shorten. Placing particular care and attention on that exhale and extending it, lengthening it. So the exhale provides us the relief, the calm, and helps us prepare for sleep. Blinking your eyes open. On an inhale, pressing back into the backs of the arms, into the heels. Lift your tailbone up just enough to slide the block out from underneath you. Rolling the vertebrae one at a time back onto the mat. Big breath in and an exhale breath out. So you're ready, pull your knees into your chest, give them a hug. Last posture to find here is happy baby pose. Bending your knees and taking your knees out wide. Flexing your feet as your bottoms of your feet shine up towards the ceiling. Here you can grab outer edges of your feet. But notice how your body feels if your low back is lifting off the mat. Go ahead and move your grip of your hands closer towards your knees, more on the shin bones. And find a gentle rock side to side, massaging the right low back, then the left side of the low back into the mat. Close your eyes. And on an inhale, releasing the grip of your hands, pull your knees into your chest one last time. Squeezing your knees in with your arms. Inhale, your head off the mat, forehead to the knees. Breathing in, inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze everything in tight. And as you exhale, release everything down to the mat. Your head, your feet, the backs of your arms, and sliding your legs out all the way long, preparing for Shavasana. Spreading out wide, taking up space on the mat. Close your eyes. Last controlled breath in. And open the mouth, big sigh out. Exhale slow. Sinking into a restful relaxation here. Bring a little movement into your fingers and your toes. Go ahead and tonight, keeping your eyes closed, go ahead and roll onto your left side. Left side is your lunar side. Bring some more restfulness, a little more calm into your day. For this class, this is where I will leave you here on your side, prepared for sleep. I hope you enjoyed this class and feel relaxed and ready for bed. Have a restful night's sleep, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Namaste.